Yes.
Alright, I hope the audio is good still. Let's see if we can do this. No. Okay. It should have been oriented 180 degrees.
Oops.
So, but yeah, I can still do it like this. Alright, welcome to the stream. Today we're continuing building our annunciator PCBs.
We have 77 left, 76 left. So, no biggie.
Yeah, and well, Artturi has been doing this off camera a little bit, but we still have a lot to do.
Yep.
Ymmärrätkö miltä se kuulostaa? Kelaista tämä. Yeah, I'll raise this up. Can you hear from this mic?
Yeah, so if we...
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, you can.
And I think it's good height.
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright. We'll again notify to our Discord server about this going on, and we'll start.
Share, here we go. Announcement.
Do you have a wet sponge?
That is wet, yes.
Okay. All right. This going on. All right. So I should start with the legs.
Yep, legs again.
I have got a lot of these, but I won't do all of them.
Yep, just cut something. We're gonna run out of these though, so I think if we don't take too long, we'll do all of these today, and then when these run out, we continue next time or some other day.
Yeah.
But there's quite a lot of these, so I don't know if we can get all of these done today. Hey, Lots Your Show AB. Hi, welcome. You are the first here.
Or at least first commenter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have to calculate the voltage again to the orange lights.
Yeah.
So we can have the test that going on.
Yeah, it should be probably quite low voltage this time because orange has low input over the previous current.
Yeah, and it's 51 ohm resistor, so calculated by that.
High voltage, let's try this. Because orange is 2 volts, so okay. Should be fine. We can go 5 volts.
Alright.
5 volts. Yeah, we gotta place a new order for our tactile switches.
Yeah. Well, if you're watching this, we do have tactile switches, but we are running out of the round ones
Yep.
that have a round button. We still have like 100 of the square button ones left, but we don't want to use them for this.
Yep.
At least not yet.
The design is not made for these, but we can change it, of course.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to have all them round, since we started with the round.
Yeah. Well, I think we have one square.
Yes,
Yes, yeah.
we accidentally made one square in the beginning of last stream.
Alright, I have some of the legs. I will now start soldering
Nice.
with these.
If you're wondering where this music is coming from, it's from our licensed library from Epidemic Sound.
Yeah.
They have some good Texas music.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get copyrights for this
Yes.
stream.
Last
We did get
stream.
for our last stream, but we just removed it.
Yeah, if you're rewatching that one, there is a skip, weird moment there.
Well, it's not actually skip,
Oh,
it will just...
unmute.
Yeah, it's... Well, it has taken the music away, but it still has our speaking there, so it may sound a bit weird, but that's why
Yep.
it's only one song.
I was thinking, I wonder how much these would cost from PCB Way if we ordered them fully assembled. Because they do have the through-hole component assembly too, but we have never tested how expensive that is.
Yeah.
It could be quite expensive, but these are small and simple ones.
Yeah.
So like maybe we should quote that. Because if they cost like, I don't know, €1 a piece to manufacture, then they might be worth it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
this is a lot of time spent on this.
That is true.
Or then we can get our own ladontakone.
Yeah. And that won't cost anything.
Yes, that's maybe like only 50 million investment.
Yeah.
There was at least 30 or 35, maybe even 40 of these, so we are probably halfway there
Yeah.
if we get these done.
And that's quite a lot.
Yep. And then we can actually start assembling the full panels while we wait for the tactile switches to arrive.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this is the last tactile switch.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't need this for any other build soon, because we won't have it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we can't make the MCP.
Oh yeah, well it's okay. No one is watching us Monday day.
Yeah.
Work day. I wonder why.
I'm not surprised, but
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't have a lot of stuff. And those again. Oh, we do have one here if you want to remove this. But
oh, that's true. Yeah.
but that's for emergencies.
Yeah. I'll probably do all of these legs, and then we will do all of the LEDs.
Yeah, that
Next,
sounds
so
good.
we always know what we're doing.
Yeah.
If you're watching this video, you're basically, or if you're watching this stream, you're basically getting a sneak peek to our newest video.
Yep. Oh,
We're-
hello, Franklin. By the
Hi.
way, just yeah, you are getting indeed a sneak peek because I think the overhead panel will be the next video.
Yeah, and these are all for the overhead panel.
Yep. The main video, of course, won't have too much mentioning of the LED boxes.
Yeah.
Since it's about the overhead and not the LED boxes. But these are part of the overhead.
Yeah, and we can do, for example, like a time lapse of this.
Yep.
So basically, all of you will be part of that video.
Yep. By the way, if you are Franklin watching, did you yet get the package we sent you?
Siis melkein olla 10 kiloa painavia nämä telineet.
No, yes.
Nää ei liikkuis ollenkaan.
Yeah. Nice tools. Thank you, Franklin. We indeed do have lots of new tools. We got this Christmas and that we also have had for a long time. This soldering iron that I have is a wireless soldering iron.
I can actually move this down so we can show it better.
So this is a wireless soldering iron with a very sharp tip, so you can solder very precisely. Then we also have this new soldering iron which does have a wire.
Yeah.
It also has small tip, but it has also many other tips.
Yeah, I can show some of them when they're here.
Then we also do have,
For example, this.
yep. Then we also do have a hot air station, so we can blow hot air.
And it's
That
part
is-
of this
Yeah.
soldering station.
It's for surface mount components mainly.
Yes, there is a small nozzle also there,
Yeah.
so it's easy to just blast the heat on the specific area.
Then we of course have, these have been for a long time, we have these stands here where we can mount PCBs because it's very hard to work on the table. So these stands are for that reason. So that has made our lives easier this year.
Yeah. Before we have only used Weller.
Yeah. Valor is a good brand, but it has quite a large tip on the soldering iron, which has had some trouble. We have had some trouble.
Yeah. I don't know if they're replaceable or.
I would imagine they are, but we just
Yeah.
never bought a replacement or
Yeah.
a smaller nozzle. If we
We
wanted
could do
to-
that sometime and
Yeah,
salvage that one.
yeah, that is actually a good idea. Franklin says, I got a Bosch saw to cut metal and I got an electric screwdriver also from Bosch. I love them.
Nice.
That's great. Yeah, a saw to cut metal, that's, I wonder what kind of saw, like electric or just like regular metal saw, what kind of saw did you get? Nice equipment. A wireless iron is definitely worth it. Does it charge a lot of time? I actually haven't tested how long it takes to charge this fully, and I also haven't tested how long it lasts, but probably an hour, maybe a little less.
Yeah, I think it was only like half an hour plugged in here
Yeah.
when on our last stream when
Yeah.
it ran out of battery.
And then it can solder about an hour, I think. Maybe a
Or-
little bit less,
Yeah.
depending on how hot it is and how much you keep it on. If you're continuously soldering, not an hour, but it's definitely really nice to have,
Yeah.
especially because it's such a fine tip on this one, which we previously haven't had.
Yeah, this one doesn't have as sharp a tip,
Yeah.
but there is a replacement one,
Yep.
which we haven't tried.
Yep. But I guess that tip you are using right now is pretty okay.
Yeah, it's really good.
If it's too thin, like maybe I have a little bit too thin, it takes a quite a long time to heat things up with
Yeah.
these bigger components. So
Yeah, but it could be that it just has less power.
that's true too. This definitely has less power than that one because that is
Yeah.
a huge unit and this is just a handheld.
Yeah, and this one actually, this heats up in like 5 seconds
Yeah.
from 0 to 350 degrees Celsius.
It's a beast, really. If you get an angle grinder, maybe it's called, it's used for cutting or smoothing stuff out. It's the kind of saw that makes these yellow sparks. Yeah, that's an angle grinder. And yeah, those are pretty much must have if you are gonna work with iron or metal, cutting metal. I use it for cutting metal yoke pipe for cementation dual yoke. Yep, that's what we have been using too. Or we have a Roby angle grinder, but all the same. And then I think maybe you guys have that also. Maybe you're cutting metal for welding. Just handle and spring on. Yeah, we have an angle grinder, of course. You could also get a bandsaw for metal, but those are pretty large. and
Yeah,
expensive.
when we get our own private workshop for our company, we're probably sometimes gonna get that.
Yeah, that would.
If we keep on building stuff.
It would be really nice to have.
Some of these again. Do we want every one of these to be the straight pins or
I
also
guess.
the angled ones?
I guess everything can be straight.
Yeah.
I don't think they even, if they are angled, I don't think they fit in the housing.
Right.
Unless you assemble them then solder, but that's difficult. We'll also be cutting one strip.
Yeah. Niin, muuten vois katsoa sitä FS-weekendiä sitten.
Niin, pitäisikin.
Miska sanoi just, että sillä on ihan älyttömästi Finskille lahjakartteja, että pystyy niitä sitten hyödyntämään.
Nice.
Yes.
Joo, vois kyllä mennä.
Jep.
Kyllä me jotenkin saa harrastaa.
Niin saa. Omalla rahalla.
Jep. Kun just maksaa omalla rahalla yrityksen kautta, niin saadaan veronpalautukset.
Niin. Joskus 2 vuoden päästä.
Jep. Niinhän se on.
Sylli.
Tuliko se mikä multa lensi?
Jep.
Ja sitten pitää katsoa se, missä ne asutaan, että ollaanko sillä alla vai joku Airbnb.
Jep.
Asutaan siellä messukeskuksessa.
Mutta mä katsoin ihan älyttömän halpoja ne liput sinne.
Niin, FS Weekend.
Niin. Se on niinku 30 se 2 päivää. Tai koko viikolla.
Se nyt voisi kyllä olla koko viikonloppu.
Tai sama ostaa vaan, jos
niin, jos ei oo, niin sitä joo. Voisi periaatteessa laittaa sinne ihan vaan huvikseen sähköposti, että saataisiko ilmaisella, jos me tullaan sinne sillä ei pitämään omaa standia, mutta sillä palloilemaan meidän tavaroiden kanssa. Ottaa jotenkin piirillä. Että ollaan tämmönen kreatori ja me tehdään tästä videoa, että se olisiko me ilmasta joku.
Jep.
I really can recommend an electric screwdriver, a small one, about the size of a normal screwdriver. It's about 50 changeable tips and it's perfect for your screw terminals.
Yeah, that would be really nice to have.
Yeah. Where have I used one? I wonder if it's at the school or maybe my friend had one, but yeah, they are pretty nice. Yeah. But I don't know if the electric screwdriver is good for screw terminals because it might have too much force, but I mean, if you are careful, I guess 10, it's fine.
Jep, niin vois.
Käy nyt missä välisellä, kun on saatanan kalliita.
Jep. Tänään en tiedä, onko ne niin kalliita, kun se on niinku melkein tunnin junamatkan päässä Sipolista.
Niin, totta. Vois kattaa kumpaakin vaihtoehtoa. Tää halmikä on vaan.
Jep. Varmaan kehtaa kuitenkaan missään rotankolossakaan.
Jää. Osahan joku bedbook infestation.
Niin. Bordelli alakerrassa.
It was $10 and it's not that strong. It takes 3 seconds to unscrew the terminal. It's the size of your electric soldering iron, I think. Okay, well, yeah, if it's safe to use with the terminals, then yeah, that's fine. But that's very cheap, actually. I think a regular screwdriver costs that much.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That sounds really cheap.
What do you plan to do after the 737? Fly it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna probably after we finish building this, we are either or we're gonna start flying it and not work on the electronic side too much anymore. But I think we still want to do upgrades after it's done.
Yeah.
And keep maintenance.
And of course we're gonna do videos for you guys.
Yeah, we're not gonna quit after we finish this.
Yeah, and well, we're gonna do some new cool stuff with our channel, DIY stuff.
Yep.
Of course, because our channel name is DIY Fin, so it doesn't mean that we have to do just the simulator.
Yeah. And we are never gonna outrule making another simulator someday. Maybe Airbus or maybe some general aviation or maybe fighter jet.
Yeah, and that could be that we're not gonna fully DIY that.
Yes.
And we're gonna buy parts, but still.
Yeah, but we will start selling kind of lessons or light hours in our simulator, and that will most likely take our time in the future, and then we'll be revolving around that side. But we are always gonna be making video content as long as you guys will watch it.
Yeah, and as long as it's fun for us, especially.
Yes, it needs to be fun. Franklin said that he got scared for a second. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna keep doing.
And even if we stop making simulators for ourselves, we will be able to help others still.
Yeah, and of course we're gonna have our website, so we're gonna build simulator stuff there.
Yep.
Unless we're gonna get some employees here.
Yeah. And we do plan on some year coming to the FS weekend as a like creator, as having our own stand, maybe next year or some year when we have a better situation with our simulator. So we are not going anywhere for many years. I hope that you guys will be as successful as 737DU, for example. I think you can do it. Your designs are incredible. Thank you.
We're gonna be more successful. That's the right mindset.
Someday we'll be better. But we are not really the same as 737 or Carl, because Carl focuses fully on simulator building and making DIY solutions for people. We more focus on one simulator and just getting it done to be able to fly people in it, and not make hundreds of designs and simulators and parts. And Carl is doing an Airbus 320 and Cessna and single cockpit 737 and Max 737 Max and full seater and everything. We just want this one complete.
Yeah.
And on the side we will provide designs which we do for ourselves. Yeah, he's making an Irish now. It's crazy how he's doing like all these things at once. And why isn't he just finishing one project and then moving to the next? But I mean, it's pretty cool. Now this is starting to run out of battery again. It's flashing.
Okay. Did you solder all of these buttons with that one?
Yes.
Right, so it's lasted quite a long time.
Yeah, it's a long time, but not infinite.
Yeah.
Mä olin sanomassa siinä jossakin vaiheessa Translatorista, mitä siellä on siellä AV-mökillä, niin se oli vaan, joo, sitten isännistä tekee ruokaa meille ja sitten tässä on tämmöiset kiellet sanat, että jos näitä sanoja sanoo siellä AV-mökillä, niin sitten joutuu ottaa ryypyn tai joku rangaistus tulee. Kiellettyjä sanoja on kandia, dippa ja mikään kurssiloppuinen sana ja sitten PV-asioista ei saa puhua.
Se on ihan hyvä.
Jääp.
Matiaksella tulee olemaan vaikeeta.
Jääp. No Kilpanen laittava siihen. Joo, ei tuu onnistuu.
Kilpanen tarkoituksella haluaa ryypätä.
Jääp.
Okei, selvä. Asento, lepo.
Mä olin muuten sissiperkele.
Vähän kätevä kun ne on pystyssä tossa.
Niin joo. Kun on tämmönen kiiralainen orjakahas tässä. I was gonna say, we have quite a lot of these done. Then I look at this. No, we don't.
Yeah.
And then I look at there. Oh shit.
My neck is already starting to hurt.
Yep. And we haven't finished a single one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's see how many we finished today of these, but
Yeah.
how many do we have left? It's like
I believe it's like a little bit under 40.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
No, only 26.
Yeah. So we have 50. On.
Oh, alright. I didn't even realize we have that many here.
Yeah.
That's cool. Mitähän se Juha laittoi? Laittoi tänne. Laittoi.
Sulle vai?
Jan on näköjään kalenterin omistaja, niin me laitetaan sitä kalenterista.
No joo.
Kysyvät, että laitetaanko sinne suun.
Ja mitä?
No, kysyvät, että pitääkö tai saako se ainakin sinne.
Joo. How many do we have completed here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 20.
No, nuts. What are you frankly saying? I need to go for a bit, guys. I will try to come back quickly.
Alright,
No
it's
worries.
okay.
You are invited. Okay. Okay.
Perussähköinsinöörin elämä. En mene opiskelemaan yliopistolle. Mitä teen?
Juotan.
Menen juottamaan sähkölaitteen.
Katsotaanpas näkyykö Google. Google Calendar.
Niin sekä on Google-kalenteri, mitä ne käyttää.
Jep. No, pitäis mä ladata sen. Setting up your calendar.
Moi.
Joo.
Lisää sinne kalenteriin oma synttäri.
Jep. No, nyt näkyy tuolla. Kans muutos täällä on. Sähkökilpojen yhteiskokous. Friday 10. april.
No vissiin mielenkiintoista.
Jep. Täällä näkyy myös näitä simulator bookingia. Mä oon lisännyt.
Joo.
Sigfux info. August. Hetkinen, september 4. Okei.
Niin nyt tänä vuonna.
Jää niinku tuleville Fuxeille. Jep.
Miten voi olla, kun edelliset fuksitkaan ei ole kuollut vielä?
Oh my god.
Toivottavasti suuri osa näistä pinneistä ainakin olisi suorassa.
No jää. Now this wants to record.
Alright. Yeah. Can this be used with?
I wonder. Should be red when it's on.
Yeah, probably cannot.
Yeah.
I think it's just a safety feature.
Yep.
Cause it could burn down a house.
Yep.
Mä veikkaan, että siitä lähtee tosta. Ihan juuresta asti lähtee koko se assembly.
Jep. Varmaan on.
Tässäkinhän se oli niinku tosta pyöritetty.
Jep. Joo, tässäkinhän tuossa on tosi pitkä se mekanismi, että ei se ole pelkästään se terä niinku jossakin printerin noslassa.
Jep. Ja ne on parempia, kun ne lämpeää oikeesti kunnolla.
Jep. Pitäisikö sun alkaa juottaa niitä ledejä jo?
Ehkä joo. Sais jonkun verran valmiiksi.
Jep.
Okay, I will start soldering the LEDs.
Yep. Discord. Or maybe I'm just gonna design things better and just try to get points. Not points. Oh, yeah.
Where's the music, by the way?
Oh, what the heck? Did the playlist run out?
It has gone.
Playlist say that kone. Or what say kone? No, we ran out of music. That is why. Let's go. What is this music? Okay, now we have a music here.
we have one of the orange ones complete.
Nice, and then we can test.
Alright, so 5 volts.
Yep.
Good in that. Yeah, nice.
Good.
And it goes like this, yeah.
Nice.
This is definitely not as bright,
Yeah, it could
but
be.
it could be because of the voltage also.
Yes.
But it works, so that's what matters.
Yep. Good. That's the first, second orange one, but first orange one for the stream.
Yeah. The first one is this one,
It's that.
which is the fully built one. I will actually test this one
Yeah, that.
just for fun.
Yep. It's tested already, but if it works still, it's nice. And what it looks like inside the housing.
And as you can see, it works.
Yep.
Or can you see? Yeah, you can.
Yep. That's how the mechanism works.
Yeah, so we have 2 working ones and a lot more to complete.
Yep. Hyvältä. Ihme pehmeä juttu tossa ennen laitoikin.
Yep. Tää on myös hyvä kyllä tää metallikasa, mihin takia tätä kolvia.
Jep.
Karkeuttaa sopivasti tuolta pintaa, että se tarttuu jotinaan.
Jep. Jos ei oo ihan hirveen hyvää, mutta kyllä sitä puhdistuu.
Nyt mä en tiedä, tää on ehkä alkanut vähän, ihan vähän lyhentynyt tää terä.
No.
Eikä näyttää ehkä paksemmalta.
Jep, ehkä vähän on jo kärsinyt tosta.
Voi olla, kun se on niin ohut se pää siitä. Että
Jep. Tai sit se on halpaa materiaalia.
mm. Why is no one watching this?
Yes, if there's anyone watching, please comment in the super chat. Ding, dang, ding, da-da-dang, da-da-dang, da-da-dang. I'm gonna leave some of these for next time. I'm gonna leave 15 for next time. Or 20. I'm gonna leave 20 for next time. Okay, so then no, actually, what the fuck? Let's leave 19 for next time. So I will use these and then I'll start to solder less.
Alright. This should go probably in an hour.
Yep. That would be nice.
Olisiko ne Minecraftia tästä nyt ehkä?
Vois kyllä olla. Ei oo muuta.
Jep.
Sitten vähän Venätoria taas. Eilen kyllä sai hyvin tehtyä sitä eteenpäin taas.
Jep.
Guardian Temple Farm, mikä pitäisi tehdä. Joka on aika paska homma.
Paljonko siinä on vielä tyhjennettävää?
Varmaan en oo tyhjennyt sitä ulkopuolelta ollenkaan.
Joo.
Sieltä sisältä yksi semmonen pikku kammio, missä voi nyt hengittää.
Joo.
Sehän teillä alkoi koulun ja aikaisin jo.
Ei kyllä mitään hajua. Sadista ne opettaa.
Jep, olis se Juhalakkaan ja
Jep.
tuolla ei oo sitä. Ei, kuka sille ei oo?
Ei varmaan kenellekään muulla.
No ei.
No, mutta ei paljon itellekään.
Ei, kai sitä pakko mennä. Nyt on taas tämmönen erikoistapaus tässä. Tämmönen häröjalka.
Joo.
Tää riittää tunkea se oikealle korkeudelle. se seisoo vähän vinossa.
Saiskohan se suoristettua?
Jep, tässä kyllä saa. Kylläpä meneekö tää sinne testeriin. Tästä saisi vähän väännettyä sinne testeriin.
Okay, it does.
Okay, guys.
It does fit.
Got it. Okay, some orange legs. We stick some orange legs in the shit. Yeah. Tehän sen telkkarin kanssa lopulta kävi sitten se mikä ne korjattiin. Onko se vieläkin meillä siellä hillahuoneella?
Kaipa se on. En mä usko, että sitä on mihinkään viety.
Jee.
Koska sopimus on sopimus.
Jee.
Ja meillä ainakin varmaan, jos joku on koittanut tulla hakemaan sitä, niin kyllä on vittuiltu ainakin paljon.
Jee.
Sillähän ne just sanoo sitä, että joo, jos saatte korjattua tuon, niin saatte itelle.
Jee.
Ja saatte muutenkin itelle.
Jee. Mä olin hommannut itelle uuden.
Nee. Myös siinä oli luullut, että ei me sähköinsinööriopiskelijat saa sähkölaitetta toimimaan.
Jep. Sitten oliko se Prose vaikka
Optiimi oli
Jep. Tuon putalais.
Ja siihen heiluttelijat rootsi.
Jep. Niin, jos joku tallen kuuntelee, niin saatana.
Nää.
Äijät telkkarit.
Varmasti kuuntelee.
Joo, mikä siellä on?
Ei ne kerkää, kun ne heiluttelee käsiä. Can the soldering iron please solder?
I don't think it's meant to do that.
No.
Aamuja kaikille siellä, aamuja Joonathanille. Sinne.
No armei.
Oliko se Kajaanissa vissinkin?
Joo.
Aamuja sinne Kajaaniin. Mukava vuosi tulossa sillä. Nimenomaan vuosi.
Jep. Joo, ei varmaan kylmä olla tällä hetkelläkään. Ensi viikolla näytti -3 ja 5.
Jep.
Siellä lenkkareissa mennään, mosakiitureissa.
Jep.
Maihareita käytettiin.
Meillä oli heti alusta asti tai käytettiin maihareita.
Niinkö?
Jep.
Aa.
Sitten jotkut kampanjat ei siellä kyllä se käyttänyt maihareita.
Meillä se oli ihan sen takia ei saanut käyttää, että jalat tattu kaikilla eka kävelyyn paremmissa kengissä. Sitten vasta alettiin muovaamaan niitä maihareita.
Joo, meillä on mitään semmoista jalkahommia ajateltu.
Kävelittekö te edes?
Joo, käveltiin. Mentiin Masilla kakaa paikka.
Joo.
Masilla mukeessa.
Eikö te tiskittiin ekasta päivästä lähtien tekaan?
Jep. Test this boy.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
I will not. Pittsburgh.
Tuo on se harojalkan paskauni.
Tää on kuumempi, niin mä otan tämän haaleimman.
Jep.
Ei kehtaa turhan kuumana pistää sähköä läpi ehkä.
Jep.
Oh
shit.
One LED not working. This is why we have this stand.
Only one of the LEDs is working. So now we gotta troubleshoot if is the LED burned or is there a connection issue or is the PCB bad. I'm guessing that the LED is burned.
Yeah, I'm guessing that too. Or just faulty.
Yeah, faulty probably.
Do we have that imetyslanka?
Oh shit. No, we don't have imetyslanka. We have a imetin. Ei sen päällä.
We have a putare.
Yes, that's what it is. It could also be a wrong way around there. Did you
It
check?
is not.
Okay.
I checked it.
Good. Then it's just faulty LED or faulty PCB. Hard to know unless we test with the silent LED.
Okay, and one more.
Do you think this will work?
Yeah, definitely.
Kyllä vähän hankala tällä isolla.
We have had a few of these LEDs go bad
Yeah.
so far, but not that many.
This one does not want to stick. I think you should test this. Why this is not? Or you would, if you would try soldering this. It does not want. Oh, let me just try one more position. If I can get it from this set. Okay, now I got it.
Okay, now I have all the holes cleaned.
Nice. Oh yeah. Tester unit. What the fuck?
Vähän vinossa jalata.
Onko mennyt niinku?
Toinen meni niinku tälle riville ja toinen
Joo.
seuraavalle. Vähän tänne taaksepäin.
Working. Onhan ne mennyt.
Jep.
Tää on siis aloitan eroa jalkapoika kanssa. Working.
still not working. We have a faulty PCB again.
Oh, this is the second one.
Yeah, we should do some measurements with these faulty ones.
Yeah, but put the faulty one in the faulty container and we'll fix them later.
Back is hurting so bad.
Hurtta. Test this one. This one has a little levitating leg. But it should work because the other three are touching.
Nice. Working. Good. Oh, I don't want to do anymore.
Yes, did you hear that? This is the shit game. I am going crazy, I'm 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 going crazy. I'm going crazy. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to. We're gonna do this. I don't see anything.
But the people watching here.
Oh my god. Yes, who heard that? Say hello in the chat.
As we have concurrent viewers, zero.
Yes, hello every 0 watchers.
I will try to listen if the people heard.
Yes.
AKA I will hear.
Yep. Meillä ei tullut muuten 6 euron lasku taas Netvisorilla, niin mä maksoin.
Joo.
Siellä luki, että 95 € Pro-paketista 100% alennuksen. Sitten pitää muistaa, että se vaihtuu, että
Ai miten? Oli.
95 € maksaa se Pro-paketti. 100% alennus kuitenkin meille, niin sitä ei tarvitse maksaa. Se on näkyy siellä, että ne pitää kohta alkaa maksamaan.
Niin joo. Ja sitten tää on muuten.
Huono.
Jep. Kirjanpito.
Kyllä ei oo kaikki vastannut. Laittamatta vastataan ensi vuoden puolella. Eihän näitä tarvita loppuja juottaa vielä. Se on skippaillaan kohta.
Mä oon joutunut selässä lukee asioista.
Spunked. Hey again guys. I'm trying to make my own Smithers Massimo. I'm having a bit of a trouble with good throttle under 1,000 euros. It doesn't have to be motorized. You guys got any recommendations? Well, if you don't want to do it yourself, then I don't really know. I wonder which company we looked at some point.
I'm sure, but yeah, we have built our own throttle quadrant ourselves.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do another one again.
Yes.
But yeah, well, I don't know if I'm predicting that in the FS weekend that is happening in March, late March, that if WinWing will announce a 737 throttle there.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But that would be really fun if they do that, because that will be
cheap and
good. Because
yeah, our next throttle, if WinWing doesn't come out with a new one is probably gonna be the 737 DUSIM throttle version 3. That is a yoke you have to 3D print and make yourself, but that's the cheapest way to do most high quality throttle there is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because, yeah.
I don't really know if there is any true throttle under 1000 that is completely ready. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna hope too that it's gonna be 1-to-1 scale because
Yeah, otherwise
if
we
it,
can't.
yeah, if it's not, then we won't buy that because, well, but at least the FMCs have been 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah, definitely.
We have those.
We bought two of them and they have been really great. Oh yeah, DSM has version 5. I was looking at the one version, but yeah, version 5 is what we are gonna get. Or get the designs for.
But yeah, some of the commercial ones are really expensive.
Yeah,
but
I've just
we
checked
don't even
one
know.
and it was like 5,000 without taxes and shipping. It's a shame that they didn't make a 320 triple 1-to-1. Oh, they didn't really. I don't know that.
In what scale is it then? Or did they just decide some scale?
Yeah, maybe it's just looking similar.
Yeah.
It's not really. I don't know. It's 80%.
Oh, it's so small.
Why it's 80%? Mikähän tää?
Kynsinauhoja voi tunkea. Eiköhän se just voi tunkea jotain.
Yes.
Yeah, 80% is quite small.
Yeah, our overhead panel on the previous simulator was like 85% scale and that was really small. So 80% is tiny. Tech also has some good throttles, but the reversers on them look really weird. They aren't in the right position. I don't know that company, but I can imagine if it's not just right, it will look quite weird.
But yeah, the one thing we won't design at all will be the throttle ourselves.
That's too much work.
Yeah, that's so complicated, and we just feel that we're gonna get better one just by buying the files or just complete set.
I was thinking about flight sim PM throttle. Let me check what that is. I don't know if I know that. I don't think I've ever heard of this company actually. It's Italian. Throttle, stand, cloud, USB cable, yes, adapter.
That's actually quite cheap.
This is pretty goddamn cheap.
Is that motorized?
Don't think so. Non-motorized, but it's compatible with everything.
Nice.
It has all other functions other than it has backlighting too. The only thing it doesn't have is motorization. Well,
sounds promising.
Yeah, that's very cheap actually.
And looks quite good.
Yeah, it looks.
At least in the
realistic.
pictures.
Yeah. Check that. Yeah, that looks actually nice. Yeah, you should probably get that.
Or wait for the win one. It's just only a couple months left, so.
Yeah.
Well, when they announce it, and then.
Yeah, and it's come out also. Cockpit for you also has a very good throttle, but it's motorized. It's motorized, but it's 3,000. Oh yeah, that's quite steep price. Yeah, but motorized would be really cool. So like at least our plan is to have a motorized throttle.
Yeah.
Nice, it's working.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with flight simulator components, that we don't have enough competition in the market, so they can just make up the prices, and they're gonna be so expensive.
Yeah. Let's hope that they announce it as that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just praying for that.
Yeah, we were just discussing together that we will probably go there.
Yeah, we're gonna get the tickets and fly there. That's the plan anyways. It's even worse in the 737 market. A320 are very oversaturated.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason they don't make good 737 throttles. Maybe that throttle is a little bit more complicated, or I don't know what it is. But we could, if you finish that one, then we have 20 left, and we have 20 left, and then we have maybe 10 done.
Alright.
And then we can start checking the tickets and things. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Yes. I'm trying to analyze if there's something wrong with this.
Alright. This should be completed.
So what did you say? Only good one for reasonable price is Honeycomb Bravo from ProDesk Sim Attachments.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
You've probably seen.
Yeah, but it's just for desktop,
Yeah.
so it's not for like one-to-one simulators. Can you check out throttle deck? Yeah, I'll
I'll check it.
They also have another one for the Max, but the reversers rather than look very weird. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, that reverser is not good.
Is it just me, or does it look very slim?
Yeah, it
overall.
Should, yeah, it looks slimmer like this, but this should also like go on the side a little
Yeah,
bit.
the reverser. Yeah.
You can't see it on the stream, but yeah, the throttle is not really. The reverser is not realistic, and I think it looks a little bit too much like a toy.
Yeah.
It's.
But in the like width-wise, it also looks
Yeah.
overall it looks
yeah,
very
it's
thin.
very slim, and
Yeah.
there this area here where the wheel should be, it's missing the
Trim area.
trim wheels, and the mechanism is very exposed. Looks it's not really good looking. Yeah, and it has some sort of weird.
It's 3D printed.
I don't know if it's 3D printed, but that looks weird.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't like that. I wouldn't get that if I was buying a throttle, even though it is only, well, $680.
Only.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, which one was the first one you mentioned? That. Oh yeah, best choice is waiting for winging.
Yeah, I think so too. That's definitely the best choice, and then if they announce that, then you can make the decision, or if they don't announce that, then you can also decide or just decide to wait.
The flights in PM looked alright as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think no, this is the broken one. I think we are good for this day. We did a nice amount of progress again. Yeah, satisfied.
Yeah, we completed like 10 of these.
Completed 10. We have 20 of these with the button and headers attached, and 20 with the only button attached, and 20 without anything left. So it's like, it's coming that way.
Yeah.
And when those are done, then we can move on to the panels. Overhead panel, this one has a lot of these, but we could actually finish this or do we have quite enough of these?
Not sure.
But yeah, that goes right there, and it works. And then we have the green ones on top and such and such. But that looks great. Let's put these back there. Thank you everyone for watching this stream, and we'll be back someday for episode 3.
Yeah, we will announce that also on Discord again.
Yeah, so keep an eye out, subscribe if you haven't, turn notifications on, follow us on Discord so you will receive notifications when we are about to stream, and we also have Instagram account if you want to check that out. Thank you for today's stream, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.